What's up, guys? It's me, Pat. We're actually doing a special versus tonight. We're going to be doing standards and a little Esper Brew, and we're throwing it into the midst of the standard daily, the 4-round daily. So a lot of the big guys do play in that, and hopefully we'll run into some good decks and test it out. So I've been building this and tinkering with it and tinkering with it and tinkering with it some more, and I think it is finally evened out to the point where I'm actually really happy with it. So here we go, guys, rolling right into game one. Let's see what happens. So I will commentate as best I can. So hello and good luck. So I lost a die roll. I'm just waiting for my person I'm playing to decide what he wants to do. And we'll see what happens. I'm not too worried about it. I'm actually pretty happy. Being on the draw is kind of nice for control. Especially with this type of control deck. I have 2 last rests. I have some ultimate prices. You know, I have some spot removal early on that I don't have to worry so much about. Normally they want this type of deck because you'll see the sideboard here. With 4 pack rats, generally I'd be running 2 more Mutavolts on top of the 2 I already have. I have decided not to, in lieu of easier going mana, because I'm not running any Urborgs. So let us see. It is a very nice keepable hand here. So let's keep, and let's see what we're playing, guys. He actually mulliganed down to 6. We have a green and we have an elf. So I think I'm going to take the 3 damage here and Thoughtseize him. And see what we got. What am I dealing with? His hand should tell me pretty well. He's got 4 cards. So I see a Burning Tree and a Garruk. So this is definitely a ramp. And I am going to take the Burning Tree. Because the Garruk, he's very far off on. He's got a Forest. He's got a Nykthos and a Garruk left. So not too worried about that. So now I'm knowing I'm definitely dealing with a red-green devotion or green devotion. Just devotion in general. So now I got a Caryatid. Okay. So he's showing me what he's got. I'm actually completely cool with this. I do want to scry first. So don't need another temple, so we're going to bottom that. I got plenty of land, so I can reload. This is going to come into play really quickly. I can tell you that if it's devotion. So he's 1 land away. Garruk's 6. So he's got another land. He should be able to pop Garruk out. I'm going to do that. Flooding is not the worst thing for me. Yeah, here comes Garruk. So let's see what he's going to reveal. Courser, Mystic, and Satyr. Alright, so he takes a Voyaging Satyr, a Mystic, and a Courser. We can get that Garruk down. A point I'm going to scry because I do not want to find any more lands, as I'm quite content with my lands. And now I just want to get into the beating. Verdict is a very good thing to keep on top. So we're going to make this into a creature, and I'm going to swing to a Garruk. I don't care what he plays here. Let's see. Terra Stomper, Voyaging Satyr, Burning Tree, and Nylea. Excellent. So he's going to be able to go off this turn. But he won't actually be able to swing with anything. So he's just going to dump a lot of things onto the field. And then I'm just going to kill them. Because if you guys remember, I did scry a thing called Supreme Verdict on top. Oh, he's the Eidolon chunk. Okay. So he's not committing everything, but he's committing enough where I can make things go away. Yeah, we're going to do this. And I'm going to take one from my cave. And I'm just going to verdict. And start over. Let's see what he reveals. Voyaging Satyr, Courser. So he basically missed on that one. He can play a lot this turn. He should be able to get Nylea active. So I will take 6. Yep. Nylea is active. He should swing. And look, another verdict. We're going to play this untapped. Because I'm going to swing at him. I'm going to swing at his court, Garuk. He's got a lot of little stuff in his hand left. He's got some Voyaging Satyrs. I think he's got a Burning Tree still there. Basically, the goal is just to spike what I actually think. I think it's absolutely amazing. An 18-month turnaround is, I think, a lot better. So, I think we'll keep it spicier. I think standard will look a lot nicer. Carotid, Eidolon, and Carotid. Okay. So I can play Carotid, play 4, get Nylea out. Oh, we got some revs. Okay. So I can rev for 3. I don't have an out. I need to get rid of that. No, we're going to see if we have an out. I'm going to rev for 1. See if the out is there. It's not. So he will get game 1. Unfortunately, I just have I couldn't get any of my stuff to deal with her. But now that I know it's there, we're going to go like this. like this. We're going to bring on the other faded. Nice, you know what? I don't want Nick's Fleece Ram. I do want the negate though, and I want the other faded. I want to cut. Make ultimate price. Actually, you know what? Bring a ultimate price back in. I'm on the play. He's gonna be good. We'll keep that. No, I think the 2-set blocks are going back to the old way. And I think, honestly, that's, to me, that's the better way of doing it. All right, we'll put that on top. Yeah, might as well. Draw some lands. Things you wouldn't mind seeing. Last Breath. If I'd saw an Elsbeth that game, it would be pretty different. That's okay. Can't get it all the time. Can't. It's the way the decks are built. So I'm waiting on my opponent. There we go. All right, we're going to Burning Tree into something. Is he going to nick those for 3? Yeah. Into a Courser. All right. We're not going to do that. So what we want to do is you want to see the next draw. So you want to... I didn't have it at my upkeep. So he's going to get the 1 life, but now you know Sylvan Primordial's there. So I need to know something now. Alright, we're going to play the cave. And we're going to play good old Jason. We're just going to take his butt up. I'm not digging right now. I want to give them a target to swing at. I want him to play another card or 2, hopefully, and get this. So we're going to tick up. So that just kills his Mystic. And Burning Tree's a 1/2 at that point when he swings. So Polychronos. See, that's why you hold this. Alright, let's blow something up. I was hoping he'd play into it. Now you know he's got a Sylvan Caryatid, or a Sylvan Primordial, which is 7. Alright, we're going to play that. This is when you tick him down. Gonna get some lands. Always take the pile with 2. And untap lands are really good. So we're going to actually scry here because we just drew another land. And we don't want to draw another one. Elspeth on top, though, so that's actually really good. You want to tick up here. So we're getting there. He's going to play something big. 6. And he's going to let me win this game. So I'm going to try something. So it comes down to this. No, we got a counterspell. We have Cinco. I'm going to keep. We're going to play a cave. Play black. Thoughtseize. Let's see. Mistcutter. Eidolon, Courser. Mistcutter. All right. Here it comes. Yes. Do not want. Cinco it for 1. Exile it. It's gone. That was worth the shock. Alright, let's scry. Jace is on top. We want him. We're going to do this. And what we're going to end up doing is last breathing here. Next turn. Play the Mutavault. Last breath. I'll play the next one. He'll draw 2. Your goal is to get a D-sphere here, but not so much. All right, We're going to last breath in response here. Because we don't want him to draw. So he drew the courser. Burning tree on top. He needs a nick though, so he needs land. So basically our goal is just to starve him out. Or get that. Bottom. We're gonna do that. So let's see. All right, so he got his Nykthos. He can go a little nutty. Yeah, he's going to go very nutty. Here comes all the burning trees. He was basically just sandbagging and hoping he was pulling something. He's just going to dump his hand now. Which I'm actually completely fine with, because if I pull... All right. All right. Bottom of the cave. So I'm still in the game, technically. One board wipe and I'm actually there. Now he's just going to chord. He's chording for like something big. I wonder if he's swinging at me for everything. it's going to be game. Well, 21 miscutter. Yeah, even if I dug, I wasn't seeing. All right. Well, that's that. So that's round 1. It happens. Looks like most of the games are done already, so. But we'll do something in the meantime to kill some time. We'll go here. And we'll play. I think I should have kept the fadeds in. And now we got some Rebel Red. Not too worried here. So how was everyone's night? I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I tried to do this. Generally, we do a versus video where we test out some new brews or something new we saw, and see where it goes. But for this one, this is something that I'm tinkering with or have been tinkering with. So right now, my deck I play is blue-white strictly. No splashes, no nothing. I have I have other temples for scrying and all that. Sorry, I can't resist doing this. D-sphere, all that. Take a 2-for-1 all day. So it looks like a few of them are taking their time. So if you guys have brews you want to see, I have a few specials I'm working on. And I have a Jace, so I will actually just do this. And we're going to dig. So all is good. But tomorrow night we have the podcast, and we have so much to talk about the new standard. basically the new sets, basically they're redoing Magic as is. So no more core sets, no more. I mean, I have my opinions, but I will hold them until tomorrow night. And then tomorrow night I will have a lot of fun. We'll have hopefully the whole crew here. Tick him up. I have no idea what this guy's running. I saw 2 Foundry Street Denizens. After that, no clue. Do that. Dig up. Okay. I do know I want these if he's mono red. Cinco will be really kind of slow. I'll bring in the gate because I'm betting there's some burn in there. Maybe a walker. All right. All right. Looks good. Yeah, I can play that, and then I'm sure I can draw into those, so we'll keep. Jace is not a bad draw. Still need double blue. There's the other double blue. So. I think we're in good shape. So he's some type of just like mono red goblins. Maybe he's tribal goblins. Bottom. already have a juice. Yep, there's Rebel Master. It's a goblin. No, I guess we know what we have to do here. I guess we need to get rid of the Rebel Master. Put that on top. We're convoking. He's going to choose goblins. That would be that. So yeah, we're gonna go completely away from that game. We're gonna play this game, and we're gonna get rid of that. And I'm gonna do that. Or a little spicy. A pack rat can outrace a Rabble Master. Looks like Mr. Brad Nelson's playing in this one. Yes. Alright, so we're going to keep. Let's scry. Put on top. Foundry Street Denizen, why hello. Shock. Nick's Fleece Ram. What you got? Titan Strength? I'll take a 2-for-1. Yep, put that on top. Now I just gotta start drawing lands. But I do want the last breath there. He really blew a shock on the 2 shocks. He bottomed both. Put you on top. Let's last breath you. Just don't feel like letting you get bigger. If he plays a rebel, he can play a rebel master. He's on 2 lands though. Blue across the board. Yep. Servant generator. Oh, pack rat. I love you. See if we can steal something good. All right, Piker. Yep. Oh, you're investing. Oh, buddy, you're investing. At this point, I'm losing 2, and you're losing 5. 3, and you're losing 5. I'll take that all day long. All day long. Blue, white, white, colorless, wipe it. Blue, white, white, Let's see what's in there. Is there another Rebel Master? No. You or you? You. I ain't letting you have haste on anything. You can haul this turn all you want. I'm just going to take over. Let's see. Where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 games? No, some of them are 1-on-1. And he bitches about it. That's alright. Oh. I will not jump into another game because it looks like they should be almost done here. In progress. He might be playing Rebel Red. So those are some of the quickest games I've ever seen. 4 minutes, 7 minutes, 4 minutes. Alright, so we're going to wait a second. So we're just waiting. If you guys have questions or want to talk or go over decks or just straight up in general. So I'm completely cool with it. Just relaxing. Let's see, we got a 1-on-1. My deck list is a little funkier. I can actually show you guys. Let me pull it up. So I'm running. Oh god, why is it sort of like that? It's basically my sideboard's a lot different. All right, there we go. So I run 4 caves, 4 hollowed. Brainiac, I love the question. Let me get the tweet first, but I am actually super excited to talk about that deck. Because I had something like that running prior just without Nissen. Now Nissen's pretty awesome. So 4 caves, 4 holloweds, 3 regular islands. They say me and my buddy were talking between 2 and 4 mutavaults. I'm running the 2 instead of 2 planes. I kind of like the planes, just it seems a little easier with Elsbeth and all that, but I mean, I do have enough white mana. 4 Temples of Deceit, 4 Temples of Enlightenment, 4 of Silence, and a Watery Grave, making a total of 28 lands. 3 Syncopates, 2 Thoughtseize, 2 Last Breaths, 2 Ultimate Price. Last Breath really is just becoming an all-star, as it hits a ton. 3 Dissolves, 4 D-Spheres, 4 Revs, 4 Architects, 4 Verdicts, 3 Elsbeth, and a Fated running main board. So I personally love the Fated. Sideboard work, it's a little funky. So I have 3 Fleece Manes, a Negate for Jund Walkers, 4 Pack Rats. That's why I'm thinking about going to the other 2 Mutavaults. 3 Night Veil Specters, 3 Blood Barons, and another Faded. So it is a little spicier than most, especially with the Pack Rats and the Night Veils. But I have found you can out-rat people very easily with this deck, because when you start flooding out with mana and you get a Pack Rat on board, you just start dumping your mana into your graveyard, make more rats, and they have a lot of trouble dealing with 4/4 rats. And here we go, guys. Our match has started, so hopefully we can win this. It's a little weird that the library's showing up still. V4. Alright, so let's see. 2 lands, but I like the verdicts. I like that, so I'm going to keep it because I can scry. And I'm on the draw. So, yeah, Brainiac, that deck shows a lot of fun. Alright, so I see a Sacred Foundry. So, we're going to do this. Not tap it. We'll see what we got, what we're playing against. Alright, another mountain. I feel like this is burn. Here comes an... Yup, there's an Eidolon. We're going to bottom the other Thoughtseize. I'll let him do some damage to himself. I can now counterspell, take 2. If I get 1 more land, he's shocking here. You take 5. Alright, well, I guess we gotta start de-sphering stuff. So. Yep. But we already know what we're gonna de-sphere. No, I definitely... the removal part you could actually do pretty well against. There's some regenerates in green-blue. I think personally Cyclonic Rift would be a huge thing for it. So I'm playing Glorified Burn. Yep. That's going to be a quick game right there. That's when we sideboard in a lot of stuff. Nyx Fleece Ram. This. If I lose this, I drop, and we'll just do another episode of what I'm playing. But this looks pretty good. We'll keep 3 lands. I think it's very viable. I mean, right now I've been playing it with Cyclonic Rift. No. So, I personally think it's going to be a pretty awesome deck. You're not losing a ton either. Wow, that's actually pretty awesome. So, he kept a 1-lander. He's being greedy. I'm completely cool with him keeping a 1-lander. Alright, here he goes. If it's Eidolon, I'm just going to off him. No, it's Boros Charm, so I'm just going to take 4 to the face. And we're going to... we're going to dig, because he's just going to end up trying to kill it. Huh. I'm going to take the lands. Lands let me get to Mr. B. Baron. Yeah, you went after... Alright, we're going to do that. Put that on top. So, yeah, no, I think it's extremely viable. Die. And that's why that card is so good. Black, white, colorless. I'm going to make him deal with a Blood Baron. Yep, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, he's pretty much now going to burn me out. But he's burned through all but 1 Boros Charm. I can rev for 4. course, you always rub on his turn. White. Blue. Let's see, Skullcrack. Yep, there it is. That's fine. Wow, he had it all. Huh. Well, we're dropping. That was pretty quick. All right. So, but yeah, other than that, guys, I think we're going to call it a night. Please stop back tomorrow for State of the Gathering podcast, and we'll go from there. So, talk all about the new standard and new sets and new releases and basically just all new Magic for us to enjoy. And yeah, we'll talk about Reduke's deck and a few more other decks and a few other surprise cards I think will really make an impact coming down after rotation in about a month. So again, guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night.